the lecture series. Today we are going to see test of significance of single proposition. So far we have seen test of significance of single mean and test of significance of difference of mean. Here the formula for testing the significance of single proposition is z is equal to p minus capital P divided by root of capital P capital Q divided by n, where this P, small p stands for proposition and capital P stands for population proportion, and Q is 1 minus capital P and n is the number of samples. Here this single proportion follows Z distribution, that is normal distribution. Here the first problem is a manufacturer claimed that at least 95% of the equipments which he supplied to a factory conform to specifications. An examination of a sample of 200 pieces of equipments revealed that 18 were failures. Test this claim at 5% level of significance. Here the sample size is given as n is equal to 200, which means this sample comes under large sample test. The number of pieces conforming to specifications is, we have to find whether how many pieces were conforming to specification, that is how many things are error free. That is the total sample is 200, out of which 18 has failure. So 200 minus 18 is 182. The next is, we are going to find small p, that is sample proportion. P is equal to proportion of pieces conforming to specification, that is 182 divided by 200, which is 0.91. Now capital P is population proportion, which is 95, that is since we have taken 5% level of significance, the remaining 95% will be population proportion. Therefore 95%, which is 0.95. Next we are going to find capital Q, which is 1 minus capital P, which is 0.05. The next is, we are going to frame null hypothesis. The proportion of pieces conforming to specifications, that is capital P is equal to 95%. So since alternate hypothesis is that of opposite to that of null hypothesis, we are framing H1 such that P is less than 0.95. Since we have taken this is less than 0.95, which comes under negative side, therefore left-tailed test, that is one single-tailed test. So since already it is given in the question that we have to take a 5% level of significance, we have taken the alpha as 5%. So we know that the formula for single proportion is small p minus capital P divided by root of PQ divided by n. So now we are going to substitute the values of small p, capital Q and n here. On simplifying, we get the value of z to be minus 2.59. So for testing the hypothesis, we take modulus of z, which results in 2.59. So critical value is the alpha value according to the z test, so which is 1.645. So the conclusion part is, we have to compare the calculated value with the table value. Here the calculated value is 2.59. We are rounding it off, so therefore we get 2.6, which is greater than that of the table value, which is 1.645. That is, modulus of z cal is greater than modulus of z tag. So when the calculated value is greater than the table value, we will reject the null hypothesis. Therefore we are rejecting the null hypothesis H0 at 5% level of significance. That is, the manufacturer claim is rejected. That is he claimed that 95% 95% of his equipments will be error free. Therefore, his claim is rejected here. Thank you.